Sunday, March 27th. March Madness, the Final Four. Well, there's no number one seeds. First time there's no number one seeds in the Elite Eight ever. And now there's no number ones or twos or threes going to the Final Four. It said on Google it's happened 3 times in the history of the tournament without a number one seed. 1 time since March Madness. And this is the first time there's never been a 1, 2, or 3 seed in the Final Four. And it has the second highest total seed. If you add up all the seeds ranked, this is the second highest ever. So, yeah, this is March Madness. I obviously picked Purdue and KU to go at least to the Final Four, I believe. Purdue, where I went, number one seed, perhaps the most weeks ranked number one in the country during the season, and KU, homeboy. K-State Tigers lost. In a close, tough one. I mean, Creighton lost, close, tough one. Texas, I wasn't paying attention, then I saw in the last minute they were behind. I leave my head most of the time. Oh well. Drove Uber some this weekend. Last week they didn't pay me, or I couldn't get access to my paycheck until Thursday from Sunday, and now today Sunday, can't get access to the money they owe me. Again. Now, last week a guy told me it had something to do with I hadn't driven the Uber for 2 weeks, so I wasn't going to get paid for 2 weeks. Well, that was bullshit. Because I drove Uber last weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then I couldn't cash out my money starting Sunday till Thursday, complaining all week. And then they said that was one guy said early on, well, that's bullshit. And it kind of made me think Uber is just a bunch of liars and punks like everybody else. And this week, and then they said there's a glitch in the system they're working on, they're aware of. I posted in the Kansas City Uber, does anybody else have this problem? Because if there's a glitch in the system, is it hitting everybody or just me? So I don't know if somebody's fucking with me or it's hitting everybody or just me or what. I don't know. It's kind of pissing me off. But as I tell people, I do Uber because I can work whenever I want to and I get paid instantly 5 times a day. That paid instantly thing is kind of evaporating here, and I don't know how much longer I'll be driving Uber if this keeps up. I'm kind of used to that money, working 10 or 20 hours a week whenever I feel like it. But, I don't like being fucked with, disrespected. And if there truly is a glitch in the computer system, why isn't it affecting other people? I don't know. I don't fucking believe or trust them. Just like I don't believe or trust anybody anywhere. Courthouse, police, real estate, stockbroker, obviously the punks. Purdue, Oklahoma State, South. They all had glitches in the system where there was some punks, people of authority, teachers, whatever, who just turned me to shit and turned the whole place into a laughing stock of no credibility for greatness like me. All the punks want to fuck with me because I'm too damn great. Who cares, punks? Guess you've won the battle so far, haven't you? Oh, you dumbass punks. Well, I don't know. You give an inch, they take a mile. Well, I'm just right. I don't think I ever disrespected any teachers to their face or directly, and maybe sometimes I brag that, I can do this while I'm asleep in class or whatever. And if that pisses some of them off, well, so be it. That's the way it is, that's the way it is, and that's the way I am, that's what I am. I could care less, punk. So, Final Four, Uber. What else was I thinking about here to talk about? I don't know. People are seeing these videos around town. I notice a lot of Uber people are starting to get in my car and sit behind me directly. Usually they walk around the passenger side back seat, but now some of them are walking directly behind me, even around the car to get directly behind me. And, you know, I don't know, something going on, punks. Punks everywhere, kind of like taking it easy on the sly. Sometimes if punks act too nice, you know, sometimes they're blatantly making cracks. Sometimes they're fucking, I don't know. A lot of weirdness going on lately with the people I deal with and Uber and other stuff. Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion, hand it to me. Smith Barney, you owe me $1 trillion, hand it to me. Payne Weber, you owe me $1 trillion, hand it to me. State of Kansas, Real Estate Commission, Securities Commission, you owe me $1 trillion, hand it to me, dumbass punks. Police, courthouse, Jackson County, Missouri, hand it to me, punks. Purdue, Wilbur, the 4 or 5 Wilburs, hand me the $1 trillion, punks. Did an old girl from Purdue drive by me the other day, yesterday or something? Old girl from Purdue. She here in Kansas City now? Are there a lot of people from Purdue here in Kansas City now? Were they from Kansas City to originally, or they moved here because of me, or were they just frauds when they were at Purdue? And since I was from Kansas and I got in there and went there, some of these other people went in there as frauds and lookalikes. And they really weren't. I don't know. Some people are idiots. I listen to them. They really are fucking idiots. Unbelievable. Purdue was ranked. Purdue Krannert Graduate School of Management was ranked top 10 simply as good as it gets. Kind of like Purdue's basketball is ranked number 1 most of the weeks this year. So it wasn't 83. So yeah, that's I wouldn't have gone to Purdue, probably, no way in hell, if it wasn't for those rankings like that. And no, I didn't get accepted to every school I applied to. I didn't get accepted to Texas Longhorns, where, you know, one of my roommate renters is talking about having a white entitlement, while he's trying to act like he's better than me because he's got some baby internet degree or he's bigger than me, and I just kind of get sick of it and blew up today. I'm white, I'm an American, and I'm proud of it. I've got ACT percentile score entitlement. And you just want to sit there and say, I know people play games. Well, all these children, all you are to me is taller than me. So then they're going to get somebody who's taller than me to help them on their team. You people are so fucking stupid. All you are to me is a punk child who hasn't come close to my ACT score percentile or earned a high school diploma. To start with, you're nothing. So, all I am is white, and they're black or Hawaiian or part black, and so they're gonna, they say I use that against them, so they're gonna find somebody to use that against me. See, you did that to me. Well, what I do to you is, I own this place. I'm an independent contractor with Uber, and I own Uber. And then non-white people seem to make a big deal of shit like that, and then you're supposed to smile and be sales goofy fucking fag. Well, why aren't you smiling and being set? Well, first of all, when I drive Uber, it's just a bullshit job I do, because other jobs have been bullshit and turned to crap and fucked me over. So I guess non-white people are idiots. Make a big deal about salespeople getting grease in their hair and smiling all the time. Those people are fucking idiots usually. Or else they're like retail sales, waitresses, waiters, minimum wage sales. Okay, you go to a restaurant or store. Sure, some kid's smiling at you. You don't want people fucking cussing at you and mouthing off to you, do you? You won't go back there. No. Walk into Payne Weber Merrill Lynch and they start threatening you and challenging you, or they don't care. They don't give a shit. They get away with it. They know they can until they can't. Well, how much money they make? I don't know. The ones on Wall Street make $1 billion a year. The ones in Kansas City, I don't know how much they make. I really don't know, other than owner's an owner, the law's the law. And you're no different than everybody else. So nuke them all, based on those issues that they created and disrespected me on. To maximize stock owner value of this company right here. So, I'm me. Gaps in my teeth, a big nose, uneven nostrils. Big nose means I got a big... Well, you know what I'm talking about. I'm a big, beautiful man. In more than one way. In many ways. Hand me a trillion punks.